back to that. But Kershaw, Rob, I think he'll kick it through the goals, that is.
No doubt about the kick. Whether it's accurate or not, it's the story.
Will kick find a man? It does. It was off the side a bit. Kershaw, and he's got a chance to add to his tally of 4. Sexton receives attention. Father coached the Newmarket Football Club to a premiership, Philip.
American.
Newmarket. I did slur that a bit, I'm sorry. Kershaw.
Big kick.
Not
Oh,
bad.
yes.
Not
Nice
bad
kick.
at all. It's number
Nice
5.
kick. Well, they certainly needed that one. They're still in the game. They've got a few players who are not firing. Danny Sexton has just gone off under the... Then we did see that sign, and we'll get back to it. Preston in trouble here. A lot of pressure.
Yes, they need to hang on at the moment as Penn keeps it in. It was an attacking move, but it might come unstuck here as Port has possession. Quick kick in towards the pocket, Kershaw. And he can do one thing when he gets the foot in, that's kick accurately at goal.
Yes.
Quite afternoon as the stats bear out, but I don't think it's been delivered well to him, Phil.
No, it has not. And Morrissey's been cutting off a lot of the play up the other end. Let's see how he goes.
Kershaw with a kick. Oh, he's done very well. Port have kicked 3 in this second quarter, and they're going away from the Knights.
Well, it's just a truism, isn't it? When you get those opportunities into the breeze, you must score from them. It just gives you so much confidence to kick a goal into the breeze, and conversely it affects the opposition who are going with the breeze. Port struggled for 10 minutes. Then 3 quick goals. Sexton, Cloughy and Kershaw, and they're starting to open that game up. Preston clinging for their life here at the Creamer Street Oval.
Now it's Kendrick with a go on the ruck. It's against Morrissey, and a bit of pain look on his face. I think it is. Back on the ground to try and stem this flood of goals that were coming for the Borough. Arana got the second tap out on the left foot of goal. Inside 50, bounced over Edwards' head. A couple of bad bounces, but back to Edwards. Can he turn, find a man? It's for Kershaw on his right foot, non-preferred, and he's kicked it. He loves to get on the left foot, so that's 4 goals in just a few minutes for Port, and they're breaking this game open.
Well, I thought Yellow may have touched that, but he certainly, the expression on his face showed that he didn't touch it. Kershaw didn't, you know, Ross, when he grabbed that ball, you knew he was going to kick the goal. Just have a look at his face after Edwards slips it over to him. Just watch Kershaw. He knows he's going to kick that. He turns that around the body with precision. That's an artist's goal, that. Full forwards kick them.
And the nice thing about Kershaw is he loves his foot in, he loves scoring goals, and the celebration terrific. As McDuff tries to
throw it up. Nearly 2 minutes into time on. Oh, good effort by McGee. Mark Chill, though, grabbed it. Inside 50. Hollow stretched. Off the ground. Volley.
Yes!
By Thompson.
What a goal! Kershaw, Roscoe.
Matt Kershaw, well, he kicked a brilliant left footer a couple of weeks ago, and you wouldn't see better than that, Phil.
No, you would not. We'll have another look at that. That is an absolute pearler by Matt Kershaw. He'll be pretty happy with that because he's in a bit of a dire struggle there with Bergman, his opponent, who you see on screen there.
had heaps of time to grab it.
Well, yes, but they were sort of about to mow him down. God, that's a goal and a half.
That's fantastic. But
it's just unreal. Why grab it when you can do that?
Oh, exactly. Oh, here's a chance now for Port. Gilmore, good kick. And he's found Kershaw.
Too far out, I would say, there, Rob.
Well, it depends if he's
about 48.
Depends if he's trying to kick it off the ground or...
Yes, well, he did get a bit of distance in that one off the ground, but, well, look, he may, if he can give it enough elevation.
Let's see how he goes. Matthew Kershaw, who was best of field against Sandringham. It's a big thumping kick. He's kicked a beauty.
It's a ripper goal.
And his second. And they're hanging in there.
Well, maybe it'll fire them up. You know, in dry conditions, of course, it would be nothing, the lead.
Rowden to Pekin.
Oh, look at this.
Back goes Kershaw. Has got it. Did he try and play on?
No. There's nowhere to go, but gee, this is an absolutely crucial goal. Be the closest they've been for some time. Looked out of it in the second quarter. There you see it.
He's kicking for number 3.
That is a perfect line. Look at that.
And
yes.
Pretty hard to be a goal umpire, Phil.
That's right. Actually, you're looking right down the barrel there at what the goal umpire sees, and you saw that ball very quickly to one side. You've got to work, you've got to have good eyesight. Sometimes we wonder about umpires' eyesight, don't we, Roscoe?
Yeah, but that
was smart.
Wasn't easy, was it?
No, it was not.
Bit sloppy underfoot.
It was peeking round the corner. Kershaw. And this bloke, well, Rob, we saw him kick 7, didn't we, in that game a few weeks back? Can he repeat the dose? And there you see it from the rear end. And the umpire, he's got to spot that very...
Of Coburg defenders back there. Where's the footy? Sexton has it now. Looks to peel it off towards Pekin, who kept it in well towards Power on the left. Oh, this is dangerous. Weeding. Plenty of Port numbers here. Kershaw's kicked one.
He certainly has. And if you're Ken Ingram there, you're not going to be happy, Rob. You're not going to be happy.
Over the top, Mark Chill. Sexton. A lot of spring in his step today.
Coburg player in trouble behind play.
Ingram. Oh, he went to mark, and he's been outmarked. That was a bad choice against Kershaw, Phil, I think.
Well, it certainly was. I just took my eye off that because of the player down behind play, Roscoe. But Ingram was in position, and then he was actually trying to punch, but McLeod got in the road between him and stopped him. You could see Ingram wanting to get the ball away.
Fair old grab.
I'll take it
well, it was a beauty.
Continue to astound me, Phil Cleary. That is something special, that bit of information.
I tell you what, he can play it. Very good. He turned up at a party of mine in the Kilt. I think it was my 40th, and entertained everyone down at Bangkok Thai restaurant. So it was Irish music at the Thai restaurant. There's Kershaw, who's thinking to himself, what is that Cleary on about?
Well, Matt, James Brown, a good mate of mine, actually wants me to quiz you about your knowledge of Irish folk music.
Does he?
Yeah.
Now Kershaw to put Port in front.
Beautiful.
He does. He kicks his second of the quarter.
Yes, as I said, well, with the contests on this forward line, Kershaw on Ingram and Sexton on Alessio, 4 goals between the 2 key forwards, 4 out of 5, Roscoe, and we'd have thought that the 2 key defenders for Coburg would have their match. But here we see it. This is a nice kick by Sexton. He's put it high. Kershaw there. Ingram just... Isn't that remarkable that McLeod's actually cut Ingram out of the contest, and
Kershaw receives the hand pass towards half forward. Tapped out in the direction of Weeding. He's gone the short sleeves in the second half. He was busy in the first quarter. Good kick has found Kershaw, and Kershaw can kick for his 3rd goal of the afternoon.
Ross Booth returning with that last gone. So he's polished it off, and Kershaw here will get the distance, and I fancy he'll kick the goal. He's a good kick. He's a long kick.
55 metres out into the breeze. Beautiful kick from Kershaw. It's very close. Oh, he likes it. So great start for Port Melbourne.
Yes, his 3rd goal. Good play in the midfield. A turnover from Coburg. Back in the centre with Adam Baker caught with the ball, and the ball spilling free. Weeding, spinning, pirouetting, and driving into the line that Kershaw is taking. Ingram unable to stop that one.
Off the ground, Thompson again followed up his kick. Chance for Port Melbourne. Kershaw close to the boundary line, not without a chance here. It needs something freakish. Centering kicks a beauty. Sexton, as easy as you like.
Yes, well, Alessio caught up in that play on the forward flank, and his opponent slipped back, Danny Sexton, and was able to get the ball from Kershaw. And it's quite remarkable, isn't it? 6 goals to Port, 3 from Kershaw and 3 from Sexton, the centre half forward and the full forward. And there was Kershaw putting the ball in. Beautiful placement to Sexton. 6 out of 8.
They need a goal. They're behind by 1. Beautiful kick, McGee. Oh, Kershaw didn't take the mark, but he went again on the left. Oh, that would have been a marvellous individual effort. Gee, slippery customer Kershaw.
Isn't he ever? What a magnificent recovery by Kershaw then.
3-3 for Kershaw, Phil.
Yes, there's the crowd. Oh, look at that. That's a great grab.
Kicks to centre half forward. Alessio went for the mark, didn't take it. Real opportunity for Taylor. Did well to Kershaw. The scissor kick's close. It's a beauty. An absolute blinder from Kershaw. And they're in front, Port Melbourne, by a point, and Kershaw's kicked 4.
Well, his ability to swing a goal from close in or on an angle is just superb, really. As I mentioned earlier, in the 1 outs, it's been a great contest. Ingram able to get the ball away from Kershaw, but boy, he's dangerous close in. I mean, he's got a fraction of a second to put that on the boot under all sorts of pressure, and he sunk it. It's a good game, this. A ripper. It's a good game, this. A ripper game.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, well, it was tipped by the cameraman. And we've got a streaker. Well, Wimbledon and now the Coburg City Oval. Play goes on the up.
So just the 1 goal scored in this final quarter. 65 points each. Next goal, very important. Coburg hanging on here. Peek it off the ground. It's worked terrifically because Kershaw is, as this is one, in the right place at the right time.
Well, 3 Coburg players there going at the ball, and they made a complete mess of it.
He's touched it a bit, Kershaw. 15 possessions, 4 goals. Make that 5, and Port lead by a goal.
2 in this quarter to Kershaw.
Yes, we probably won't see that piece of play again, but boy, did the Coburg blokes really go.
Now we can take a mark. James has got it. Took his time, but it might work okay for them. Here's McGee, beautifully tackled by Porter. Gets the kick in just in time. Kershaw around the corner again. Oh, he's done it again, Kershaw. How he does that, I don't know. And Jacoma's taken the mark in the pocket. And Kershaw, will-o'-the-wisp for a big man.
He's very mobile. I mentioned that earlier before half-time, a couple of individual contests with Ingram when the ball was on the ground. Ingram took a punt then and tried to take the ball on the run. It just didn't quite get the body behind it.
So big kick this for Ben Jacoma. Number 47 for Port Melbourne. On his non-preferred side by the looks of things. How's the accuracy? It's pretty good, I think.
Yes.
The Borough are a goal in front as the lead seesaws here at Coburg.
Yes, it is all happening.
Had to get a quick hand pass. Shield comes up with again. Nice little chip to Rhett Bowden to peek, and Kershaw, what a grab.
Excellent grab. Beautiful pass. Again, Coburg in the midfield, just not up to speed, losing the ball. It's not the same poise, and then Kershaw, the goal, the mark.
Well, he's going to try for number 6, and he gets it. It's a good effort. 3 goals in this final term to Matthew Kershaw, and they kick away to a 2-goal lead, Phil.
Yes, well, again, that turnover in the midfield by Coburg, and once they didn't grab the ball, they were going to pay for it. It spun back, and you see Peake and here. Look, this is an experience to play AFL footy. Now, once that's on there, you're going to be really hard pushed to get the ball out of the bloke's hands.
No doubt, though, Phil, that he's almost stitching up Kenny Ingram.
He is now.
6 threes, he's had a hand and a couple
without
of
a doubt, without a doubt.
And he's the difference.
Yep.
2 goals in it.
Fine for Coburg's a problem. They just don't put enough pressure on there. And the question is raised, do you leave Ingram at fullback or do you get him into that midfield?
Or Alessio, move him forward. Bowden to Kershaw again.
You see, no player's going to stop those kind of leads, is he? He's not going to be able to get the ball away. They're using it beautifully. Not enough pressure in the midfield. I get Zeros back onto Kershaw, get Ingram out and see if he can win the game, because now if he kicks this goal, they can't win the game unless they make a couple of changes.
Kershaw for another one. He's done it again. An inspired final quarter from Matt Kershaw. He's kicked 4 in the final term. He's got 7 for the match, 7 goals through. He's had a hand in a couple of others, and he's been sensational.
Yes, and you look at, see, again,